Okay, so this is how you make a puzzle where you put something in a certain order and you only have to use Google Slides to do it. So this is how I made the one that I made for you guys that you guys did the other day. So first of all, I'm going to put a background. If you don't want to use a picture for your background, you can always click on a certain color. You can use solid colors or they have nice, pretty gradient colors. I am going to choose an image again. I like to try to stay with my theme. And I found an image already, and this is it. And this is the image that I want to use. And I don't want to use this text box, so I'm going to delete it. And I don't want to use this text box, so I'm going to delete it. I would rather use a word art. It's prettier. You can do a lot more with it. And when I don't have to write a lot, and especially if it's titles, I like to use word art. So it's under Insert and Word Art. And here I'm going to put instructions. And then you click enter or return. And I want to change the font to this because I just think it looks more escape gamey. And I'm going to make this a little smaller, move it up here, and I kind of like it. I would like it to pop a little bit more. You can change the color of the whole word art. You can choose a solid color. You can choose a gradient. I like the color that it is. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to make sure that black for the outline is chosen, and I want to make it just a little thicker so that it pops out and you can see it a little more. Now, what is going to go here is because of the nature of this game, I actually let you guys see a video that shows you how to play this game. And I would do that for the students as well. This game needs a video. You can make videos and Screencastify for free. You might already have your own recording application since this COVID thing. And so hopefully it's easy for you to put instructional videos. Now, because of the way I'm making this game, what I want to do is I just simply want to duplicate this slide. Notice I haven't put the video in there yet. And that's because I'm trying to make this puzzle the quickest that I can make it. I try to think through what I want to do, and I try to make things the quickest way I can. So the quickest way is to duplicate the slide. So we're going to duplicate, slide, duplicate, slide, duplicate. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing to show you how to do it, but I knew that I needed 15 slides in all. So I duplicated that until I saw a number 15 next to the slides. Now, because of the way I'm doing this puzzle, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the second slide, and I am going to double click, and I'm going to go ahead and put my slides in order to begin with. It's just easier for me to make. So the first slide that I am going to make is going to say something like matching manipulative puzzle. Oh, that's way too big. So first, I'm going to drag it by its corner, and then I'm going to drag it until I get it the size that I like. That's a good size for me. Now, I'm going to make it just a little smaller. Now, notice when you make word art smaller, it doesn't pop out as much because the outlining is taking up too much room. So I'm going to turn the outlining back down to a 1, and then I still want it to pop more, so I am going to make it bold. I like that. That makes me happy. Now, because of the way I'm doing the puzzle and the way you saw, I need another text box here. Actually, that's the way I made it. I didn't duplicate my slides yet, and I don't want to redo the video. Just realize I didn't duplicate my slides yet. I waited till after I got this slide done. I really did. So I need another text box. Again, I want it to look really neat, so I'm going to use word art again. This time it's going to be a number, just an arbitrary number. And I'm going to move the number over here where I want it. I'm going to change the font to my same font, and then I want to make it the size where it will fit inside this green place right here. And I also want it to look different than the title on the slide, but I want it to stand out. So I'm going to recolor this yellow. I like it, but it's a little weird looking with the picture. So I'm going to look at my yellows, and now I'm going to try this one. Oh, that makes me happy. I like that yellow. I'm happy with it. I will stay with it. Okay. After I got both of these completed, then I duplicated my slides. And I needed 14 more slides. So I kept duplicating until I saw the number 15 right there. Okay. Then all you do is you go slide by slide and you change your number and you change the words in here. And you manipulate the word art until you get it to where it makes you happy. You like the look of it. And then you go to the next slide. And all you do is edit your titles and edit your numbers until you are finished making your put it in order puzzle. And you don't have to do numbers. You could have letters up here that when they put it in order, it spelled a word out. You could do anything you wanted. You just have to make a way for the kids to get a code word from your puzzle when you're finished. Because remember, we're making it like this because the kids can put it in grid view and then they can move everything around until they get it into the correct order and they can see it easier and they can move it easier.